Back in Tuscaloosa, Joe Lee Dunn, the head coach for Ole Miss, said that his team had a good week of practice. They're ready to atone for their embarrassing performance last week in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Alabama kicking off. It's out of bounds, and there's a flag down. Watts with the kickoff. Ole Miss with that single back set, 3 wideouts. We'll see a lot of that. They hand it off to Innocent again. Innocent with a first down over the 45-yard line, but there's a flag down back at the 37. This is the way they started last week in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Fisher in motion. They hand it off again to Innocent. He's out of Pompano Beach, Florida. He's down to the 49-yard line. He's brought down by Damian Jeffries. Meanwhile, back deep, Tommy Johnson, a guy who had a great game last week against Tennessee. Colicchio with a high punt. They should be able to down this one. Bounces at the 8, and it's down at the 11-yard line. Backs lining up out of the eye. It's Lynch and Williams. A quick hitter to the flanker. That's number 1, Marcel West. He's roughed up out of bounds. The toss to the money man, Sherman Williams. First down, Alabama. Parker. Little pump fake downfield, got a man. Curtis Brown at midfield. A 24-yard gain and another Alabama first down. Showed a lot of good touch on that pass, Tim. 1st and 10. New tailback in, that's Brian Steger, and Steger bounces off a couple of would-be tacklers, making it down to the 44-yard line. 3rd down and 2. It's Steger. He's close. I'm not sure he got there. We'll have to wait and see. Fred Thomas came up from the corner spot to divide good help, and Stacy Wilson was also in the neighborhood, but it's another first down. 2nd down and 10. They're coming again. Williams on the toss sweep. Sherman Williams has a knack for making people miss, and you saw an example of it right there. Tim, 3rd and 3. Barker, it's on the ground. He put it on the ground, and Ole Miss has it. We'll see what they do on 3rd down and 8. Nelson to the sideline, and it's complete at the 45-yard line. They hand it off to Innocent. Breaks a couple of tackles. Nice run by Dew Innocent. Another first down. There's that same play to Innocent. Man, has he got real estate ahead of him. A first down to the 8-yard line. Tim, they've used that call 3 times now. First down and goal from the 9-yard line. Innocent, another gaping hole over the left side this time. He makes it down to the 4.5-yard line.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't go for one of the corners here.
Smith and Innocent in the backfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Ole Miss scoring on a Dew Innocent 2-yard plunge just moments ago. Here's Barker scrambling for his life. And he's brought down at the 28-yard line. Little waggle, and under pressure is Barker, and down. And he goes down hard at the 26. This Ole Miss defense is just flat out inspired. Brian Deal with a high spiraling punt that comes down to the 36. That's to Boris Fisher. And Fisher is brought down at the 41-yard line. A 35-yard punt by Brian Deal. Fisher in motion for Ole Miss. 2nd down and 9. Pass complete to midfield. A flag down. And it's ruled out of bounds at the 47-yard line. The reception to Roel Preston, their big play receiver. Colicchio punting from his own 37. Fumbles it and gets it off.
It was partially blocked.
And Alabama catches it at the 37-yard line.
Boy, this is old-fashioned right here. Let it rain, get muddy.
Williams providing a little thunder of his own. He fumbled it. It's Mississippi ball. Second down and 8 for Ole Miss.
That almost hit on the field.
Innocent.
He's going to stop the game.
Down
he almost
to the
has to.
22-yard line.
Look at this lightning right across from us. All right, even his mic is malfunctioning, but the game is going to be suspended until this storm passes overhead, because there is a lot of lightning, a lot of electricity right in the area of the stadium.
He is 4 of 6 on the year, Mon says. The snap is down. And it's good. The Rebels with a 10-0 lead, playing inspired football in this downpour. 3rd and long. Barker. It's ruled complete to Chad Key. In comes the former walk-on, Brian Deal. His first punt going for 34 yards to Boris Fisher. Is back standing on his own 31 for Ole Miss.
Ole Miss should get pretty good field position again here.
This is a high spiraling punt. Fisher doesn't call for the fair catch. Dances and prances his way up to the 38-yard line.
So they both had the effects of electricity.
Innocent on first down. Look at the pile. Just move and move about 8 yards. Ending in motion. Innocent again. He's a stronger runner than most people would think. Colicchio will try to hang this one inside the 20. Johnson fumbles it and falls on it at the 10. And there is a personal foul flag right there. A late hit. A stunner so far here in Tuscaloosa. Barker under pressure and down. And he goes down hard at the 24 under heat from Keith Campbell. That's Fisher back on his own 38-yard line. The punt now from Deal. He's got a shot at returning this. Fisher down at the 43-yard line. Mark Smith is the lone back behind the quarterback Nelson. Innocent getting a bit of a breather. A waggle by Nelson. Completes the pass to his tight end, Chris Turner, number 83. They're going to pass it. He's got all kinds of room if he wants to. A 2 tight end set, Fisher in motion. Little play action fake. Nelson looking up top. He's got a man. Incomplete and dropped by LeMay Thomas.
That's a big-time play there to strip the ball loose.
And when you compare him to Palmer, that's a big-time compliment, too. They hand it off to Smith. Little counter, good speed. Smith has the first down and then some. It's 3rd and long right here. Like I said, they've given him plenty of time to throw. They got him on the blitz that time. Colicchio gets it off under heavy pressure, and this one will be down inside the 10. Good specialty teams work by the Rebels. To Boris Fisher standing on Alabama's 40. He's going to throw it. They fake it. Chad Key has a first down. Looking for blockers. A bit of trickery by Gene Stallings on 4th down.
Well, you got to love that. I mean, number one, the fake field goal that deep is dangerous, but they get it out. Chad Key, of course, knows there's no time left on the clock, so he's just looking for blockers. Hey, help me get down there. If I don't, the half's over. Well, it's been some half. We've had thunder and lightning, and you know what? Joe Lee Dunn and Mississippi may have bought lightning and thunder of their own. The Prudential halftime report is next with John Saunders. It's 10-0. This is Lonnie Colicchio to kick it off, and back deep for Alabama is Sherman Williams. They squib it. It's fair game, and Alabama will have good starting field position here in the second half. Williams and Lynch in the pro set behind Barker. This is Sherman Williams.
To the short side of the field, he'll have about 8 yards. And downstairs to Dean, who spoke with the coach of the Rebels moments ago.
There have been absolutely no Ole Miss turnovers and only 1 penalty. We said they had to run to the corners. They've only run 22 times for 22 yards and the 25 touchdown. No touchdown, rather.
Barker will have the first down for the Crimson Tide at the Rebel 40-yard line.
I'm coming in town. I'm looking for a site to hold my first annual kids camp here. And hopefully, you know, we can get it down here in Tuscaloosa and use this nice facility that they have here.
All right, thanks for your time. Good luck with Buffalo.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, I'm sure that he can teach a few people how to play defense. This is the Rebels' worst starting field position of the day. A nice run up the middle by Innocent, and he's about a yard shy of the first down, exploding up the middle that time. Brought down by Tommy Johnson. Third and short, Innocent has the first down and then some. Colicchio from Mississippi on the 19, high snap, but he gets it away, and Alabama continues to come close to blocking it. TJ is brought down at the 28-yard line. This Mississippi defense has been undaunted so far today. They try a reverse, and here's Todrick Malone. Malone with a first down out to the 38-yard line, or he's right at the first down marker.
That was Belser that rolled up on him, Alabama's left guard.
On third and short, Terrence Lynch on the carry. First down and 10. The backs are split behind Barker. The pitch to Lynch. Lynch tripped up, or he may have gone another 15 or 10 yards.
Rutledge, a freshman, gets credit for the tackle.
Leg whipped by his own man. Barker fumbles a snap, and Barker is down at the 47-yard line. The 4th sack of the afternoon for the Rebels, and it was Carmichael again in the backfield. A very apprehensive-looking bench for Alabama. Second down and 17. Barker on the slant. He hits Curtis Brown. Alabama without a point this afternoon. Play action by Barker. The out pattern complete. Curtis Brown with the first down.
Look at the separation Brown gets from Bryce, 38. Just a down and out, but he got away from him, came back for the football in the first.
Alabama with its best field position of the day. Sherman Williams. Williams to the 2. In the backfield, Lynch and Williams. Williams. He's in the house. Todrick Malone calling for the fair catch at the 33-yard line. 2:09 remaining as Jay Barker a little upset with himself. A high punt by Deal. Fisher. Fisher brought down at the 24-yard line. Here's Colicchio to punt. Gets off a good punt. Todrick Malone at the 45, and he's brought down right there. It's been a different Alabama offense here in the second half. Sherman Williams. Look at the way he just finds his blockers. Down to the 44. And the offense has been unable to move the ball. Terrence Lynch, flag thrown back at the 40-yard line on 2nd and 6 for Alabama.
Looks like it's going to be holding against Belser, 64.
Barker, play action. Looking for Curtis Brown, and there's a flag down.
Pass interference. Williams is really coming on, and you hate to see him leave the game.
Steger comes in for him, Tim. Play action fake by Barker. He's got the slant. Malone. First down time.
Now the linebackers tackle the ball. Here it comes. It's out.
Oh, it was loose. Back to the live stuff. Terrence Lynch grinding out some more yardage for Alabama. Lynch bounces off one, He may have gotten it with the lunge. You talk about second and even third effort by Terrence Lynch.
Got that finger in the eye when they grabbed his helmet.
Second down. Williams to the 2. McGowan stopped things up, and then Carmichael came in to lower the boom. And in comes this 20-yard field goal attempt by Michael Proctor. He's made 16 in a row inside the 40, and he nails this one. There's a flag down at the 10.
Personal foul.
Oh, my goodness. What about that?
Last 4 times they've run the ball, they've got -1 total.
Barker rolling out, keeping it. Spins into the end zone. You mentioned it earlier, Alabama, a team that just seems to play just a notch above the level of their competition. Nelson escapes one tackler, has a man open. Thomas complete. And Thomas has a first down at the 40-yard line. Todrick Malone standing on his own 25-yard line. Alicchio gets off a punt that'll come down at the 26. Or Malone.
I didn't see a fair catch.
I didn't see it either.
Why'd he call that?
Second down and long. The toss sweep to Williams. This is Sherman's time of the game, folks.
Hewitt Trussville High School is retiring his high school number next Friday night, number 11. That's the off week for Alabama. His high school number 11 will be retired, and this number 7, I guarantee, will be somewhere here at Alabama one day.
Yeah, number 7 hands it off to number 20, and that's a good number, folks, because number 20 makes it down to the 49 with 3:23 to play. He gathers his seniors every Thursday for breakfast to talk things out, find out what's on their mind. It's a good read for them. Don't forget, coming up after the game, the Thrifty Car Rental post-game report with scores and highlights. Here's Deal's punt. Fair catch called at the 8-yard line.
They have no timeouts left in the game, so the only way to stop the clock is the sidelines or incompleted passes, which you don't want.
Nelson, 7 of 16 today for 42 yards. Under pressure. And down. Fumble. That could be it.
That is it.
Did a good job early running the ball, but all for naught as Sherman Williams is in the end zone. And Jay Barker is now the winningest quarterback in Alabama history. With the win today, he moves to 31-1-1.
A lot of credit to Jay Barker, Gene Stallings. What a job they've done here at Alabama.
Nelson downfield.
It's complete. That'll stop the clock with 6 seconds left to move the chains. Ole Miss will have one more play.
Into the end zone. Big Ben. Will it pay off? No. And the Rebel dream dies in the Alabama end zone. Tommy Johnson with the pick.
Another win for Gene Stallings. Crimson Tide goes to 5-0 in the conference, 8-0 overall.
Ladies and gentlemen, final score.
Only other team that's unbeaten in the SEC is Auburn, but they aren't eligible for a bowl.
And there's a look at our final score, 21-10. The Crimson Tide with a huge roll in the second half with 21 unanswered points.